hold on. He's gonna flip out. Who's a good boy? What's happening, everybody? It's me, the Bean.
And Astrid.
And you're watching Bean Screen TV. In this episode, I take my buddy Wade from high school out tarpon fishing.
Check it out.
They're from Maryland, just like me. Wade and I go back to actually middle school. We're good friends in high school and went fishing together a lot. So we put the tarpon baits out, and the first thing that showed up this morning was a big keeper cobia. Cobia. Let's keep him. Big. Cobia.
Wait. That's cool.
Look at that cobia! Oh my god! Yeah! This cobia was Charlotte's personal best cobia, so that's pretty special. Lift up. Look at that cobia! Oh my god! Yeah!
And then she hooked up to a bull shark that was probably 3 times the size of her.
Close to it. With the reel as fast as you can. Off to see it. Wizard, wonderful wizard.
Yeah, that thing is not having. I can't believe you didn't cut through that leader.
That's gotta be like 8 feet.
Oh my god, big.
Giant bull shark. Probably at least 300 pounds.
That's 3 times your size.
How do you feel?
So there is not a problem with the shark population in Florida.
Oh yes, there is. There's too many of them. At least every 5 minutes. Shark on, shark
Yes.
on. Cast out the baits. Before you get the second rod out, shark already on. So you gotta weed through a lot of sharks lately to get your tarpon bite. It seems like with tarpon that most of the times you lose them instead of catch them. A lot of times those come up right when they feel the hook and air out right away. And a lot of those times they're pretty good at throwing the bait and hook. It definitely jumped off more than a couple. And it was as quick as, oh, there she is, there she goes. They move, they feel that tension and hook, and they immediately come up and try to shake the hook out. Pretty early on that morning, we got a hook just right somewhere in the tarpon's mouth. We fought the tarpon for quite a while, probably at least like 15-20 minutes or so. Back to the shark problem. We've had a horrific number of sharks around lately. There was a mackerel getting chased by something. And we've had quite a few tarpon already in this early tarpon season get ate by sharks. I know I've had a couple of them get ate. Lots of captains of Buddy Marys have had their tarpon get ate by sharks. It's terrible. It's really sad to see, especially when someone has never caught a tarpon before and they just want to catch their first tarpon. It just makes our job that much harder. Eat a rock there. Oh, shark! I popped her off, okay? I popped her off because shark is about to eat her. Oh. Bull shark is on the tarpon. tarpon flips out. Luckily, this bull shark never got hold of the tarpon. As soon as the tarpon went to go swim away from the shark, I did a wrap, clean pop. The tarpon never even stopped its momentum. He just zoomed away.
That's good right there. That's perfect right there. Yep. Yes, it is. Oh, shark, shark, shark. Shark. I just popped her off, okay? I popped her off because shark is about to eat her.
How many bull sharks do you think are in the area?
Well, I will say this. After I took Charlotte away fishing, the next time I went back there to tarpon fish, we did not catch a tarpon. We caught 8 bull sharks. I mean caught, landed by the boat. 8 big bull sharks and lost many other bull sharks. To answer your question, a lot of them.
So I guess getting lip grabs are out of the question.
Yeah, no lip grabs back there for sure.
Yeah.
So we saw another shark on Wade's tarpon this time. But luckily, before it even got the chance to pop off the tarpon, it had one last jump and threw the hook out, and she swam and got away from the bull sharks.
No, shark on her. Saw that? Yeah. Saw it? Good. Got her just in time. 2 tarpon, both had sharks on them. Shaking my head.
On this day, tarpon 2, bull shark 0, but it is sad that we can't get the tarpon alongside a boat for a nice picture of them together.
All right, so on our way home, we ran out of mullet, so we saw a couple of flips and we decided to catch the mullet. And we saw somebody else hooked up, so we said, why not? Put the baits out, and all of a sudden, we were hooked up again.
A sight to see when you see a 150-pound tarpon fully air out of the water. It's nothing like it. This one decided to drag us 3 miles to the pilings. There's 2 pilings with a slab of concrete that connects the 2 that obviously you can't get your boat under. And I will say right now, warning, do not try this at home. Semi-professionals that work here. I would definitely not let anyone else but Astrid, trusting Astrid, to try to do this. Just watch how this unfolds. Right?
Yeah.
Shoot between.
We fought this fish for maybe already 45 minutes, close to an hour. And I was like, I'm gonna try to save this. That was my whole point. I was like, let me try to save Wade's tarpon.
Yeah, keeping that boat in that position with roaring current going into the wind was very tricky.
You got it? You got it? Close the bail. Actually, no, jump on the boat first. Take the boat. Hold on.
They handed me the rod from the bottom. I opened the bail because that thing was still really tight. I handed it back to them, jumped on the boat, and then we were going to continue our fight.
So it took a tremendous amount of effort to gain all that line back, to get tight, to figure out where that tarpon exactly was. It was just a very tricky, sticky situation altogether, but we got through it. We got to the leader, so all the hard work paid off. All right, folks. Well, that's it. I appreciate y'all watching. Till next time.
I'll be doing more stunts in the future.
Parkour.
Yeah, feet are warm.
Doritos. Hey, what happened to your M&Ms?
Got wet.
What's happening, everybody? And me. Blah.
You gotta talk to him. Shh, it's okay.
Sweet talking.
It's okay. You're just a big remora. I get it.
So. Oh my God! Look at that fish! Oh.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, he's like,
He's a good boy.
baby shark, do 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 do.
I thought this was gonna be easier.
Look at me! I saw life. I saw life.
Yeah, we just made eye contact.
Bridge, tarpon,
So we-
parkour.
Oh.